All right, let's be honest. Who doesn't want to look rich without actually being rich? You pull up to a restaurant, step out of your car, and suddenly, everyone's thinking you're some crypto millionaire, when in reality, you're just hoping your credit card doesn't decline on dinner. Supercars and high-end luxury rides? Yeah, they cost more than your entire life savings. But what if I told you that you don't need a six-figure budget to turn heads? Today, I'm breaking down 5 cars that make you look like you're rolling in cash, without actually needing a vault full of gold bars. And no, we're not talking about unreliable money pits that look great, but break down faster than your last relationship. Let's get into it. Number 1. 2021 Acura TLX A-Spec. You ever see a car and just know it's got an attitude? That's the 2021 Acura TLX A-Spec. This isn't just another luxury sedan, it's the rebel of the segment. While the big-name German brands are out here charging premium prices for their base models, Acura came in and said, "Nah, we got something better." From the moment you see it, the TLX A-Spec demands attention. Those darkened accents, sharp body lines, and those menacing 19-inch shark gray wheels make it look like it rolled straight out of a futuristic action movie. And the best part? While other luxury sedans start at over $50,000, you can get a used TLX A-Spec for around $30,000 to $35,000. That's robbery, but the legal kind. Inside, it's all business. The red leather sports seats make you feel like you just stepped into a fighter jet. The flat-bottom steering wheel? Pure race car energy. Acura didn't hold back on tech either. Wireless charging, premium audio, and enough digital goodies to make even Tesla owners look over and say, "Damn, that's nice." Under the hood, you get a 2.0-liter turbocharged engine pushing 272 horsepower. And if you get one with Acura's legendary SHAWD system, this thing grips the road like it's on rails. It's not just fast, it's confident. It's the kind of car that makes you feel important when you step out of it. And let's be real, when you roll up in a TLX A-Spec, people are going to assume you're either a startup CEO, a creative genius, or just someone with ridiculously good taste. Number 2. 2020 Lincoln Aviator. Luxury SUVs are everywhere these days, but the 2020 Lincoln Aviator? This one doesn't just blend in, it makes a statement. This is the kind of SUV that makes you feel like you should be stepping out of it onto a red carpet, even if you're just pulling up to Starbucks. It's got presence, serious presence. That massive front grille, the sleek LED headlights, and the sculpted body lines scream prestige. You'd expect this thing to have a 6-figure price tag, but nope. You can get one used for $35,000 to $40,000. Step inside, and it gets even better. Lincoln went all out with Bridge of Weir leather, 30-way adjustable seats, and a panoramic sunroof that makes every drive feel like a first-class experience. And if you're into music, the Aviator's Revel sound system turns your car into a concert hall on wheels. Performance-wise, it's no slouch either. The twin-turbo V6 gives you 400 horsepower, meaning you've got the power to match the luxury. And with adaptive suspension, this thing glides over the road like a private jet. Here's the deal. When you roll up in an Aviator, people don't just assume you're rich. They assume you're important. The kind of person who owns multiple businesses, or at the very least, knows how to make a smart investment. Number 3. 2018 Maserati Ghibli S. Let's be honest. There's something special about driving an Italian car. It's not just about speed or luxury. It's about making a statement. And the 2018 Maserati Ghibli S? Oh, it makes a statement, all right. First off, just look at it. The aggressive front grille, the sculpted hood, the sleek profile. This thing looks like it should be parked outside a five-star hotel in Monaco. And while new Maseratis might be out of reach for most people, a used Ghibli S can be yours for as little as $25,000. But it's not just about looks. The sound alone is enough to justify buying one. Under the hood, you get a 3.0-liter twin-turbo V6 built by Ferrari. That's right, this isn't just any engine. It's got that raw, spine-tingling exhaust note that makes people turn their heads before they even see the car. With 424 horsepower, it's got the power to back up the sound, too. Inside, it's all Italian craftsmanship. Fine leather, Trident embossed seats, and enough tech to remind you that yes, this is still a modern luxury car. Owning a Maserati isn't just about transportation. It's about the experience, the flex, the way people look at you differently when they hear that growl and see the Trident badge. Sure, maintenance might be a little pricey, but if you're driving a Ghibli S, you've already won at life. Number 4. 2019 Alfa Romeo Giulia. Some cars are flashy. Others are just effortlessly cool. The Alfa Romeo Giulia? It's the latter. This is the kind of car that doesn't need to shout to get attention. It just exists, beautifully. Alfa Romeo has a way of designing cars that look like art. The slim LED headlights, the signature triangular grille, and the smooth, sculpted lines make the Giulia one of the best-looking sedans on the road. And with a used price range of $23,000 to $40,000, you don't need to be a millionaire to own one. Performance? Oh, it's got plenty. Even the base model gets a 280 horsepower turbocharged engine. But if you can find a quadrifoglio, you're getting a 505 horsepower Ferrari-derived V6. That's supercar territory in a four-door sedan. But what really makes the Giulia special is how it drives. The steering is razor-sharp, the handling is pure precision, and every drive feels like an event. It's the kind of car that makes you take the long way home, just because you can. If you want a car that turns heads, but in a refined, sophisticated way, the Giulia is the move. It's rich energy, just a little more subtle. Number 5. 2020 Genesis G70. A few years ago, if you said Hyundai was making one of the best luxury sedans on the market, people would have laughed. But today, Genesis is out here embarrassing the competition. And the 2020 Genesis G70? It's proof that you don't need a German badge to roll in luxury. From the outside, it looks every bit as premium as a BMW or Audi. Sharp body lines, a bold front grille, and sleek LED lighting make sure of that. Step inside, and you're greeted with Nappa leather, premium materials, and a high-tech infotainment system that feels more high-end than some of its rivals. But the real magic is under the hood. The 3.3-liter twin-turbo V6 puts out 365 horsepower, and with a 0 to 60 time of just 4.5 seconds. This thing is quicker than some BMW M models. And the best part? You can get a used one for around $30,000. The G70 isn't just about luxury. It's about smart luxury. It's for people who appreciate quality, but don't feel the need to overpay just for a name. And that, my friends, is the ultimate flex. And there you have it. 5 cars that'll make you look like you've got a yacht parked somewhere in Monaco, when in reality, you're just trying to keep up with gas prices. But hey, looking rich isn't about how much money you have. It's about how well you fake it. So keep that car clean, roll down the windows with confidence, and if anyone asks, just say your other car is in the shop. That's a wrap for today's episode of Pedal Punch. Which of these cars would you flex in? Or do you have a secret rich guy on a budget pick of your own? Drop it in the comments, hit that like button, and subscribe. Because next time, we're diving into even more ways to live the high life without selling a kidney. See you in the next one.